What is up, YouTube? So, elephant in the room, Star Wars The Force Awakens. Is it good? Is it bad? Is it meh? No, it is freaking awesome. Now, J.J. Abrams is pretty much, I'd say he's box office Viagra, or franchise Viagra, because he brought Star Trek from the brink of death and made arguably one of the best Star Trek films. But then again, I've only watched Wrath of Khan and that Nemesis one, which was, yeah, that existed. But what I like about J.J. Abrams is that I was a fan of Lost from the start, so it has that feel, that kind of geeky, self-aware feel that Lost did, and now Star Trek had, and Star Wars has, because you can tell it's been made by an absolute mega fan of the franchise, because you had all the references of Star Trek in Lost, and then you had Star Wars references in Lost as well, which you can tell that the people behind it, so the producers of Lost made Star Wars because they absolutely love it. You had Greg Grunberg, who was the pilot in Lost, who was briefly in it and then got killed by the smoke monster. Then you had the guy who could hear dead people, who works for the Resistance. So that was cool to see. Overall, it was a very, very good film. One thing I was confused about was, why did they kill off the Republic planet instantly? I was like, whoa, because why didn't they just take away one of the minor planets and then build up to that? Because it would have been nice to see the actual Republic back to how it was in the prequels, but I guess it was a big, big thing. I was like, holy shit, they've actually killed everyone in the Republic. But I'm guessing there's more planets that are part of it, so that's pretty cool. But overall, it was absolutely stellar. I mean, the trailers really did show a different side of it. You thought that both of them would be Jedis, but obviously it turned out that Rey was the Force sensitive one and Finn was just a kind of indoctrinated child, which worked really well because he was obviously not meant to be that. And it was interesting to see a non-Jedi use a lightsaber. I don't think that's happened in any of the films so far at all. So it was cool to see. But he used it decently, but then the minute the midi-chlorians took over Rey, she was able to use it instantly. Now, it was cool to see the kind of canon style, the books aren't canon now, but it was really cool to see Kylo Ren take on his namesake, or not namesake, but the character that was in the expanded universe, and then Han Solo dying, that was something else. I was expecting that. That was pretty cool. I reckon that Supreme Leader Snoke will probably be Darth Plagueis, who's come back from the dead, as it was mentioned in the previous films. So, where can we go next? I mean, the war's not over by a long shot. They've taken out one of their weapons, but they're regrouping. It's the same as the end of A New Hope, which was pretty cool because we had lots of callbacks. We had the speeder that went across the sand, aka New Hope, and then you had her looking up at the stars, wanting adventure, which is the same as A New Hope, where Luke was looking upon the stargazing, the twin moons. So we had that. It's a lot of callbacks, and I would say that Rey is Luke Skywalker's daughter, and that's why she was left on the planet. What do you think? Let me know in the comments of that, because you had Kylo Ren. I'm guessing he's a bit older than her, so it all kicked off, and then her family left her on Jakku, or he sent her off with another family because he didn't want to risk another Jedi going bad, and then he ran off to the old temple. So we're probably going to hear more of that. It was an interesting cliffhanger. Wasn't too much of a cliffhanger, but it was building up to that, and then we'll see more of that in episode 8. But anyway, thank you for watching. Hit that like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.